I was actually brought out because the Gallos didn't know me. I was young. They had a spot where he was living in a fancy hotel in Manhattan. He was going out with actresses and stuff like that. And they wanted me to dress up. My hair was long. It was the Beatles days. My hair was long. They said, keep it long, mess it up, wear a psychedelic T-shirt, ripped jeans, make you like you're stoned, stand in front of this hotel. And when you see him, he had a mole on his face, big mole.
Yeah.
When he gets out of the car, probably get out with an actress. They had information what he was doing. Just go up to him and shoot him in the head. There'll be a door guy there. If he interferes, shoot him too. Try not to shoot the woman. So I did that. And sure enough, he pulled up in the car. He got out with a beautiful, beautiful woman, white mink coat. It was cold, a long trench coat. And I recognized him. The door guy tried to chase me a few times. I made believe I was stoned and dribbling out of my mouth, and he didn't pay me no mind. He didn't pay me no mind either, but as soon as I was nervous as a bastard, I really didn't want to hurt her or the doorman.
Did that surprise you? Because obviously when you did that before, you didn't have any emotion. Was it just because of all the people that were around? It was a public place. He was a more high profile figure. Why do you think it hit you at that point?
Well, I'm in the middle of Manhattan. I'm really not a professional hit guy. I did one murder. I'm not a professional hit guy yet. Mm-hmm. So I'm in the middle of Manhattan. There's a door guy and he's harassing me to move.
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot him. I mean, the woman, I looked at her. I don't want to hurt her. Mm-hmm. But I'm nervous and I'm ready. But a couple of more cars pulled up, one after the other. It was the Gallo gang. Oh. And they got out of cars. They had long trench coats. But I saw when they opened up the trench coat, they had, whether it was shotguns or rifles, long barrel guns. And I knew for sure, I says, as soon as I make a move and I shoot him, I'm going to get killed. I knew it. There was no way around it. So I didn't do it. But I thought at that time I was in big trouble that I didn't do it. He walked in to the place. I let him slide.
Did it surprise you when you heard about it? Did it surprise you that he didn't have all those people with him at Umberto's? I mean, he had a few people, obviously, but, the alleged shooter, Sonny Pinto, it was fairly easy for the most part for him to do that. Did that surprise you that he wasn't so beefed up as far as security like he was with you?
It really did. It did. You know what it is? When we're with, we make decisions. If a guy is with his family or, you write him a pass. You don't want to hurt his family. You don't want to do it in front of a guy's family.
Yeah.
So I think that was more or less the thinking. So when he went in that restaurant with his family, his wife, his kid, and whoever was with him, there's a few people with him. I think he must have thought, I'm pretty safe.
They ain't going to do it here, yeah.
Right. And the guy who owned the restaurant was Umberto's Clam House, was Matty the Horse, who was a captain in the Genovese family. Right. They weren't, he was at war in the Colombo family. It was an internal thing. So he probably figured they wouldn't do it here.
Right.
And they wouldn't do it in front of my family. He dropped his guard. And the guys were in a club who saw him. They called Matty the Horse on the phone and told him the situation. And he said, do what she's got to do. It's okay. He had nothing to do with the hit, but he gave him his blessing. And they went in and did it.